hang in there.
Hang in there. Bye, buddy. Okay, right. Let's check 5 and 4. Okay, number 4. You don't want to talk to me. Number 5.
KPD, I need to talk to you.
You're another
Get away
eyeball.
from me, man. I got a piece on me, and I ain't afraid to use it.
I don't want any trouble.
No, you don't. Now calm down. I'm just looking for some answers.
Oh, I know how you get your answers. I got nothing to tell you.
I didn't. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Right then. Okay. Number 8.
What? What do you want?
Hi.
Got a minute, sir?
Here's some lips.
KPD.
Oh, God, they're here. The cleaners are here.
No. Oh, great. Okay. Well, now I'm just freaking people out. Number 6.
Hi, this is Tom.
Hi.
And Irene.
We hope you're having a positively peachy day.
Oh, we sure do.
Thanks.
Sadly, we're not in right now. But you can leave your message after the beep, and we'll get back to you as soon as we're home.
I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, I mean, beep.
You are way too happy, lady. I think you're on something. All right, let's go down this way. We can ask more of the neighbors about shit.
KPD, I need to talk
Hi.
to you.
You broke it. No,
I did?
you broke it.
I'm sorry.
Will you get these kids to shut up? I'm fucking talking here. Yeah, what's this about?
Tenement?
Do you know the tenant
7?
in apartment 7?
Dad, Tommy's picking on me. Shut up, snitch.
I thought I told you to shut up.
Don't yell
7,
at your
huh?
kids.
Nah, can't say that I know the guy.
Okay, so it's a guy.
Yeah, well, seen him once or twice.
Yeah, you seem.
I might have a vague recollection.
Could you give me a vague description?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Police business.
business. Just answer
Someone
the
tells
question.
me if I tell him he's
and
my
I'll get
son,
out
he's
of
not
your
gonna
face.
care because his kids are shit.
So that's how it's gonna be, huh? Why don't you knock
At least
on
he
that
thinks
door
his
and
kids are
see
shit.
for yourself?
I did.
Can you describe him or not? I don't have time for games.
All right. Younger fellow, probably in his 20s.
Wow. Anything else?
It's so descriptive.
Nah, I never really got a good look at him. Medium height, medium built. He was just kinda there, you know?
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Okay. Shouting.
Is everything all right in there?
Yeah.
What? Oh, yeah. You know how kids are these days.
Do I?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you gotta be strict with them, or they'll just walk all over you. Usually, I just sit them down in front of the projectors.
Cause that's an effective method of
Keep
parenting.
nice and quiet. But the thing just went and died on cheap American crap.
Yeah, everything here is cheap. I will give you that. Anything
Have you
suspicious?
seen anything suspicious around the building? Any strangers skulking around?
Nah, I don't pay much attention to the other tenants. Bunch of losers. A lot of them.
I could say the same for you.
Dumb. Not as dumb as you are.
I can
Nuh-uh,
practically
you're
hear your
way
wife beat her.
dumber.
Shut the fuck up!
Not upstanding citizens like you.
You bet your ass. Good thing we'll be getting out of this dump soon.
Is that right?
Yep, I've been working my way up. I even filed for a status upgrade. Once that goes through, we'll be moving to a B-class district in no time.
Somehow I doubt that very much.
Good luck with that.
All right, let's go to the next guy. Number 10? No. This place is covered in shit. There's holes in the wall. This looks like a bathroom. This is a bathroom. I have to go through the bathroom to get to these houses? What kind of fuck place you living in? This is gross. There's gotta be against some kind of code. No. Okay. This is somebody's kitchen. Okay, that's locked. Oh, middle button. Hack it. Ready for it? Here we go. I'm in. That's how you hack things, right? Right? People out there who code, that's totally how you hack things. I'm utterly convinced. Okay, I can open this door now. Oh, hello? Rude. Also rude. Oh, that was something hairy. Anything in here? TVs. Random shit. More random shit. The thing I like about these guys' games, Bloober Team, I believe they're called, is that there's always so much detail in the environments. Like, a lot of people complain that there's nothing to do in Layers of Fear and that the scares are predictable, but I wasn't really in it for the scares. I was in it for the sheer, like, fucking atmosphere they developed, and they're really good at that. They're super good at that.
Come to the door, please. Just want to talk.
Who are you? Did Chiron send you?
Kinda?
I'm with the KPD, if that's what you're asking.
Seriously? We haven't had a cop around these parts in ever, I guess.
I have a question.
Well,
if we're in
got
Poland,
one
why does
now.
everyone have American accents?
Yeah, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it.
Thanks. Oh, my case log updated. Okay. I need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Her compass ID was HN. Thank you. Okay, it's good. I'm gonna make sure no one else wants to talk with me. Oh.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
I don't know, Billy. I don't know. Oh, here's a computer. Hi. Voices from below. Don't believe their lies. The plague is still out there. Fellow undesirables, if you're up to date with Chiron propaganda, you probably heard our so-called Minister of Hell spat out another gem of corporate wisdom. For those of you who did, let me catch you up to speed. To all those who have given in to insurgent fear-mongering, I say again, there is absolutely no need for concern. The nanophage is no longer a threat. We have contained the glitch and thus freed ourselves from the disease. Loyal citizens who support responsible augmentation have nothing to be afraid of. 3 words. Bull fucking shit. Man after my own heart. Let me tell you how things really are. Unless you're one of the lucky Class A fucks with a shiny new set of mods, in which case you're probably not reading this, the nanophage is still very real. We've had at least 3 confirmed cases in the past year, one of which led to a small-scale outbreak. Luckily, we managed to contain it before it spread beyond control. Now, you might think 3 cases ain't nothing to get excited about. If so, I can tell you, I've lost my place. So I can tell you've never been in an outbreak. For most of us cooped up in Class C districts, even a single instance is one too many. Okay, so what the hell are you supposed to do? First and foremost, it's better to prevent than cure. Given the phage recovery rate, these words should be considered gospel. Once the plague hits, it's usually too late. So if you want to stay safe, look for these symptoms. Number 1, fever. Pay attention to even the slightest bumps in body temperature. The phage starts off slow, barely more noticeable than the flu. So if you're feeling a bit under the weather, get your ass to a local clinic and run a scan. Better safe than sorry. Excuse me. Number 2, implant irregularities. This is where it gets, tricky. Assuming that, like most of us, you can't afford to run regular mod maintenance, you've probably gotten used to the odd jolt of your neural implant or a slight spasm of your artificial arm. However, if these start to occur at an increased rate, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Number 3, erratic behavior. Every once in a while, try to look away from the projector and take a gander at your neighbors. If any of them are acting weirder than usual, babbling to themselves, walking crooked, there might be something afoot, assuming they're not drunk or high. A bit of civil awareness won't kill you. A lack of it might. 4, juncture inflammation. That's juncture inflammation, yes. Okay, so the skin at the base of your implant turns red and starts to itch. The bad news is, you might be infected. The good news is, it's not a death sentence. Our clinics have performed numerous extraction surgeries, and unlike the corporate cleaners, most of our patients tend to leave the operating room alive. As long as there are no nanite punctures, it's still not too late. If there are, you're most likely too busy hallucinating and puking blood to notice. If you spot any of these symptoms in yourself or anyone in your neighborhood, contact one of our clinics. If you don't know how to find us, ask around. We got eyes and ears all over C District, so chances are we'll find you. Now here's what you definitely don't want to do. 1, don't panic! It's like the frickin' Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy over here. Chances are, it's still not the phage. We've had dozens of false reports on alleged outbreaks that turn out to be a nasty case of pigeon flu or an odd implant gone haywire. Number 2, don't be an idiot. In the last couple of months, we've had dozens of infections of violence aimed at suspected carriers. Guess what? It doesn't solve anything. Once the disease takes root, we're all in this together. We're all in this together. God, I hate that fucking movie. Number 3, do not report it. I can't stress this enough. The cleaners are not your friends. They're not coming to help you. Best case scenario, they'll lock down the entire building and go through it with a fine-tooth comb, using the outbreak as an excuse to confiscate subversive materials and detain any undesirables. Worst case scenario, the ones they don't slaughter outright will end up as guinea pigs for Chiron R&D. If it comes to that, do yourself a favor and pack it in. Jump out a window, blow your brains out, doesn't matter how. Just make it last. You won't thank me later, but you'll regret it otherwise. Documents, no documents. What's this? Those bloody spiders again! Wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Sweet. There's the coin. Sword. Okay, kill the spider with the sword. I got the princess. I made it! Okay, level 2. Those bloody spiders again. Okay, I got a sword. Kill the spider. Oh! So it's not a reflex game, it's a strategy game. I see. Okay. So, yeah. Sweet! I made it. Okay. Oh. That's a shame. Okay! Right, well. That was a time. Is there anything else of note in here? Hello? Oh, that was just a shine. Okay, anything at all? Hello? Hello? Mr. Obama! Remove your implants!
Fuck.
That was weird. I have a body. Okay. Right, so that's that.
Is Mom gonna be alright?
I don't know, Billy. Don't ask me again. Shut up. Okay.
Janitor left the door open.
Oh, this is the entrance hallway. Hello? Oh. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Nanophage and I. It's totally not a government program that went wrong and started killing people. We totally don't infect people with it ooh, that's cool. Who we don't like. Okay, what am I looking for? What am I looking for? Lockers? Anything in the lockers? No, there's nada. There's butt. There's butt in the lockers. Oh!
Synchrosine refilled.
Synchrosine. Hello? Oh, here we go. The wall stands tall. Our brave boys and girls continue to defend us from the eastern hordes. I need a drink of water. My throat's getting sore. I'm still getting over my cold. I'm almost there. You didn't know that, of course. You should. You should fucking know everything about me, bitches. All right. A shot rings out in the dark. Mikhail, the young soldier next to me, immediately turns toward the wall. The intensity of his gaze sends chills down my spine. Without a second thought, he runs up to the wall, an imposing colossus of concrete and steel. He mounts it in a single leap using his state-of-the-art leg augmentations, a little gift bestowed upon our troops by the Chiron R&D department. Wink, wink. The scout aims his rifle into the inky blackness. His cybernetic eyes scour the horizon for any signs of the enemy. Stern and resolute, his comrades hold their breath, waiting for him to say the word. What will it be this time? A soul scavenger or a full-on assault from one of the numerous raiding parties that scour this unholy land? When he finally speaks, I cannot help but shudder from the sheer intensity of what is transpiring. All quiet on the Eastern Front, at least for now. Guarding the wall can be a daunting task, Mikhail confesses the following morning, but it's also a privilege. The other soldiers gathered in the cantina nod their heads in approval. Mikhail introduces me to his squad members, some of which are on their second or third tour of duty. Several firm handshakes later, the soldiers regale me with stories of their service, each one more breathtaking than the last. When I ask what drives him to such acts of heroism, Mikhail lowers his head and responds in a slightly embarrassed tone of voice. I don't think anyone here considers themselves a hero. I know I don't. The way we look at it, we are all part of something much greater than ourselves. Something that began with our fathers fighting in the big one. Ah, yes, the big one. Such an unassuming name for the greatest conflict of our times. One we all know as the Great Decimation. Sounds intimidating. A name given none to belittle, but to simplify, a desperate attempt to make sense of this unprecedented tragedy during which many of our nation's finest gave all there was to give in defense of our way of life, nay, our very existence from the barbaric hordes of the East. And yet, out of this cauldron of conflict, this baptism of fire, we have emerged victorious. And while the old world was engulfed in flames, in its ashes we have built our great republic. We, to all the heroes that gave their lives and health in the Great Decimation, we salute you. While the soldiers' dedication is undeniable, their service is made much more bearable due to the contributions from the Board of Defense and Chiron's top scientists. Mikhail is quick to agree. If it wasn't for the corporate government, some of us would not have made it this long. Take these babies, for example. He says while affectionately patting his glistening leg prosthetics, without them, I would be a cripple wasting away in some hospice, unable to serve my fellow citizens. Thanks to Chiron, I can fulfill my role to our great society. Spoken like a true patriot. And let us not forget that Chiron takes care of our brave men and women on and off the field of battle. Our ongoing veteran rehabilitation initiative ensures the soldiers who are no longer able to serve can reintegrate into society so they can lead rich and filling lives once their glory days are behind them. Immediately skip to an email titled Request Denial. Dear Mr. Yorkowski, something like that. While we all greatly appreciate your exemplary service and the sacrifices you made for your country, the VRI policy enforces a strictly proactive stance in helping our brave veterans reintegrate in society. Regular coverage requires a deed of permanent B-class employment. Of course it does. There's always a fine line. There's always a fine print. Presented to a representative on an annual basis, your current janitorial position simply does not qualify. Bastards. Given these circumstances, we must sadly deny your claim and are therefore forced to terminate your participation in the program effective immediately. As of today, the Veteran Pension Fund will no longer cover periodic maintenance of your cybernetic prosthetics. No wonder he's so fucked up. We wish you all the best, the Veteran Rehabilitation Initiative. This is an automated message. Please do not reply. You already drove the spike into my chest, and then you had to twist it too. Of course you did. You fucking bastard. Enough is enough. All right, this has gone on long enough. Veteran or no, I don't give a crap anymore. One more message and I'll find you and beat the fucking junk out of you. My mother can no longer take this shit. She's sick of telling you over and over that her husband, my father, died 13 years ago. She's moved on. We all have. No one wants to live in the past, to constantly relive a tragedy. So for the last time, Mark, Yaworski, that's Yorkowski. Mike, Yaworski, sorry, is dead. He's been dead for a long time. Have someone type that into that busted ass head of yours. I don't care how you do it, just fucking remember this time, even if it's a toss-up between this and remembering when I take a dump. Because the next message you send her will earn you a broken fucking jaw. Consider this your final warning. So is this implying that this guy is this kid's father, and he's trying to reconnect with his old family, but they've already moved on and don't want a weird fucking crippled dude in their lives, so they're like, fuck off. That's really horrible. This poor fucking guy, and I kind of made fun of him. I feel really bad now. Fuck. Okay, ground floor. No HNs. First floor.
Of course.
2 HNs.
2 HNs. Helena Novak, apartment 104, and Hannah Nader, apartment 106. Both on the same floor.
Okay. I don't think I'm gonna play more of that. Alright. Oh, my vision's getting a little funny.
Out! You again?
Hi.
Not a good idea to sneak up on me, you know.
Yeah, gosh.
Need to get out.
The tenant
I
register?
had to check the tenant register. Authorized personnel only. Well, I was in a hurry, and the door was open.
Yeah.
Authorized personnel only.
I'm
Police business. I know what I'm doing.
police.
I know. What you are?
I don't know what I am. What am I?
Back during war. Took one alive. Sent for one. Of you. To get into his head.
This poor guy. You fought in the war?
You fought in the big one. Is that why you got all this junk in you? Plasma sweep. Hit our convoy. Barreled through armor. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories. Yes. Memories.
Okay, lockdown.
Something triggered the lockdown.
Lockdown.
Trying to get it open. Rudy and I.
Who's Rudy?
You think it might be the Nano phage? You had any
Was
recent
Rudy the
outbreak?
robot? That's a cute name.
No. Last one. Long time ago. Down by the river. All the implants. Bad. The implants.
I'm sorry about that. Rudy?
I take it Rudy's the robot?
Yeah.
Multifunction service and maintenance drone. Don't lose it.
Okay.
What? Wanders off. Sometimes. Need to track manually.
So everything's broken down. It's a great time for everybody involved. All right, way out. Is there a way out, in fact?
Can we lift the lockdown from the inside somehow? Or get a message out? No. Keep people in. Isolate, accommodate, alleviate.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
it's all right.
we all know how that last one used to work.
Yeah. Adam?
What can you tell me about the tenant in apartment 7? Tenant?
Yeah.
Yeah, tenant. How long has he been living there? Yeah. Maybe longer. Not good with time. You ever talk to him? Didn't get out much. None of them do. All right, Tin Man. Let me know if it comes back to you.
All right, I need to
All right.
go on.
I'm heading out. Can you give me full access to the building?
Please?
Assistance. Unstable. Unlocked. What I could.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thanks,
You
buddy.
better stay here. There might be some very nasty people out there.
Yeah.
Nasty. Bad.
Yeah.
Look, just stay safe. You know what? I never got your name.
Poor guy.
I'm Dan. Name? Janice. Like a Roman god. You know.
I like this guy.
Sorry I gave you a hard time earlier.
Sorry,
Good to
Janus.
meet you.
You're pretty cool.
Janice.
Janus. You're pretty cool, buddy. All right. I'm gonna go. Thanks, buddy, man. Okay. Oh. I just closed the door in my own face. Okay. All right. So we need to get up to the first floor because right now we're on the ground floor. So let's see. Can I? Yeah. Here's the stairs. Okay. So we're gonna go up. What is it? That's kind of creepy. It's just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Okay. We want either 104 or 106. That's 105 to 110. Okay. I guess I'm checking. Or not. I'm not checking this area, apparently. How about this one? Okay. This looks like I can go down here. Okay, 106. 106. That's 110.
Dan Lazarski, KPD. Routine questioning.
Daddy, who is it? Can he make the door open? When can we go out, Daddy?
Shh. Go to your room, kids. Go play Runaway Galaxy. Let me talk to the man. Hello, officer.
Hi.
I'm Thaddeus Karski, head of the family. How can I help you?
You seem like a nice guy. Suspicious activity.
Have you seen anything questionable going on around here?
Apart from the usual, you mean?
The usual?
Well, you know, this place isn't exactly a beacon of morality. Still, we mustn't judge. Most people mean well. They're just misguided.
Seems like a good philosophy. Your family?
Everything all right in there? Did the lockdown spook the kids?
Oh, no, we're fine. I do appreciate your concern, though.
Thanks.
You sound very calm. You're not worried about a potential outbreak?
No, he has Jesus.
Oh, that doesn't concern us, officer. Of course, I hope that's not the case, for the sake of the other tenants.
What do you mean, it doesn't concern you?
We're all clean of corruption.
He
My
has
wife,
Jesus.
myself, and the little ones.
Clean. Oh. You're immaculates.
Children of the Immaculate Birth, yes.
Oh, they don't
You
have any
gross.
augmentation,
Oh,
probably.
good things, I hope.
Sure. Yes.
Well, I've never been called to a crime scene where one of your kind was involved. That's good enough for me.
Our kind? I see. Do you take offense to our way of life, Officer
No.
Lazarski?
No.
No, but it must be hard on the whole family.
No one said life would be easy.
Immaculate.
Well, I'd have to say, no mods of any kind. That's quite a
I was
statement
right.
these days.
Is it really? Is having a neural connection to the web worth renouncing your humanity? Is a body held together with screws and wires really worth a corrupted soul?
Else they're all going to hell.
Some would say there are benefits.
Fire and brimstone. Yay.
Certainly. I know our lives will be shorter and less comfortable, but it's a price we're willing to pay for experiencing the purity of our God-given bodies.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big fan of implants, but I couldn't do what I do without them.
Yes, you carry them within you.
Is loving Jesus legal
It
yet?
wasn't really a choice.
Sorry, I couldn't help
You know.
myself. It was too good to pass up.
Oh, but clearly it was. The world would be a better place if more people realized that.
Okay, I'm just gonna agree with you.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe we are what we make
Probably a good idea.
ourselves.
I don't wish to speak out of turn, but our church has a support group for the penitent unclean.
I'm good.
Perhaps you'd like to attend a meeting?
I'm good.
Sounds like a hoot and a half. Thanks for inviting me.
Sure.
Yes, well, once you get past the name, you'll find a lot of compassion and understanding there.
Okay.
All right, if you say so, Mr. Karski.
Whatever you say.
Godspeed, Officer
Can I
Lazarski.
go now? Okay, thanks. Oh boy. Oh boy, that was a time. That was a time and a half, alright. Okay. 09? That doesn't have a thing on it. Oh. Hi. Okay, so I'm almost at 06, I think. That's 08. That one doesn't have a thing either. Oh, this is a time. This is a time.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Yes?
Hi.
I'm with the KPD. Need to ask you some questions.
Oh, and who's your friend?
Friend? It's just me, ma'am.
Oh, I have to go now.
Alrighty.
Oh boy. That's a good time. Okay. Number 6.
Miss Nader? I'm with the KPD. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mrs.
Excuse me?
Mrs. Nader.
All right. Mrs. Nader.
Okay.
What do you want?
Have you made any calls in the last hour?
No, I have not.
Could you check your compass for connections? Somebody may have used it as a proxy.
I don't have a compass.
No compass.
No compass. I thought pretty much everyone had one at this point.
Oh, you thought wrong. I don't have any implants of any kind.
Are you alright?
Ma'am, is everything all right in there? Are you in some kind of danger?
You tell me, officer. I heard the alarms go off. Are the cleaners on their way? Are any of us safe?
The lockdown seems to be a malfunction. I don't think we're looking at an outbreak here.
Well, I'm sure the other tenants will be glad to hear that.
But not you?
No, officer. Not me.
Female caller.
If you don't mind my asking, do you live alone?
Yes, I do mind, and yes, I live alone.
But you're Mrs. Nader.
No spouse or daughter?
Didn't you hear me? I said it was just me.
Then why did you insist on being called Mrs.?
I'm a widow. My wife died many years ago, in the plague.
Sorry about that. Plague.
Sorry to hear that. Is that why you don't have any implants?
Yes. Want to see the scar tissue on my face and neck? It's quite an embroidery. The little monsters really outdid themselves. Or do I have to show you what's left of my arm? Would that satisfy your curiosity?
Mrs. Nader, I'm just doing my job.
Yes, I've heard that one before. When the cleaners took my Laura away, one of them turned to me and said precisely that. I never saw her again. Not even the body. It's like she never existed.
Okay, this is
I'm
different.
not like that.
No? Oh, so you don't work for the corporation? The very same people who took everything I ever had?
Just because they pay me doesn't mean they own me.
Sure, let's go with
Well,
that.
isn't that a pretty thought? You best get on with your duties, officer. I'm sure you have your hands full.
Okay.
So long, Mrs. Nader. Helena Novakides.
Okay, right. So, I need to find, 104. 104. Hello? Hello? Is there a way to get to 104? No, this looks like a dead end. Oh, there's a picture here. Hi. Oh, I'm guessing taking it with me. Perfect. Alright, let's
Caution. Low synchronization. Administer synchrosine.
Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, my vision's getting a little fuzzy. Alright, let's go.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Okay. Okay, so I've questioned all these people. Let's go this way. Okay, and this is, you gonna let me out? Okay, no, I can't get out. I gotta go the other way. I got to go the other way. Okay. Okay. So 104 is on the other side. So I need to go not that way. I need to go this way? Maybe? This place is confusing. That's a bathroom. Alright, what's through here? Whoa. Oh, that's fun. This is more bathrooms. Okay, there's nothing in here. Oh. Is that the door? Oh! Hi? Oh, hi, Rudy! Thanks for letting me out, buddy. That's really nice of you. Can I go? Can you let me through? Please? Please, I need to go through here. Rudy, I need to go through here. slow. You're very slow. Okay, what's this way? Just the way I came from? It's 110. Yes, this is the way. Yeah, I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Looks like. It's 109. Okay. Wait, this is just back where I was. Where the heck am I going? Okay, anyway. This is, I guess, as good of a place to stop as any. So, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for joining me. Go fuck yourselves and